Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not providing buy or sell recommendations. I'm just giving you my opinions. Please do your own research before investing.
Hey crypto cowboys, how you doing? My name's Emeka. I'm back with some crypto news. Now over the past week, there was a bloodbath in the crypto market. Every coin and token was down by 50, some even up to 100%. Things were not looking pretty. Now there's many reasons for it. One of them is something as simple as this. People are taking profits. Because that's what you should do when there's a bull market. You want to get out when the market is on the way up. You don't want to wait till it turns around, because a lot of the times it's actually a little late then. The second thing is, there was some news floating around that Korea is getting ready some legislation to ban crypto trading. I think it turned out that that was not true, but there was a huge sell-off that happened as a result of that news. Think about the crypto spaces. News moves the market because this is not a traditional investment space. This is not like investing in stocks where you can look at their financial statements and reputable news sources give you up-to-date information on what is happening. In this space, we have to rely on tweets and little-known blog articles to make our investment decisions. Yeah, you can read a white paper, but what does that really tell you? Somebody put out a white paper and you give him millions of dollars. That's essentially what's happening. So because there's not a lot of information in this industry, any kind of news moves the market. But I see a bigger issue at hand. That's what I want to talk about today. A lot of the exchanges have stopped accepting new customers. Guys, this is not good news. Binance, Bittrex, I hear Bitfinex, and a few others, I think Cryptopia was one of them, are no longer accepting new customers. This is the big issue, because we need new people coming into the space in order to buy the coins and tokens at higher prices than we bought it at, so that the price will go up and our profits will go up. You see, don't get it twisted. This crypto trading space is kind of a game. And how it works is, the people who get in first need people to come in after in order to drive up the prices so that they can make money. And you only lose the game if you are the last person to sell. Because when people start selling, the prices fall. And if you haven't sold by the time the prices fall, you'll be caught with your pants down and out of money. And that's something that a lot of people don't realize. I've been seeing it all the time. Everybody's saying, hold, hold. Yeah, I mean, some cryptocurrencies you do hold. But many of them, you take profit, because many of these cryptocurrencies will not be here in a year. Let's be real here. Many of these cryptocurrencies will not be here in a year. So you're trading it. You just want to trade, get your money, and get out. Think about it. When you buy a stock, you own shares in that company. You have voting rights. If you buy 50% of the stock, you can actually fire the CEO. If you buy 50% of the tokens, there's nothing you can do with it except trade it with somebody else. So it's not exactly the same thing as owning stock. You're buying these tokens to trade with other people because other people think these tokens have value. If suddenly people lose faith in this, you'll be caught with your pants around your ankles. You'll lose all your money. So take profit when the market is up. Some of them you're going to hold. Some of them are not going away. I believe Bitcoin's not going away. I mean, it can be used to buy things. It has worldwide adoption. I don't think Litecoin is going away. But some of those tokens, they really are useless. We're trading them to make money. But there is some good news in all of this. Now, even though all these exchanges did close down, the market cap did increase by 80 billion in the last week. That doesn't mean people were buying through the exchange. It's just all these new currencies that have been created. And that's another point that I started thinking about today. The more currency that are being created, the more people's money will be spread out amongst all these different currencies. The harder it would be to drive up the prices on the ones that you own. So people need to be smart. This is an investment, but it's not the same as stock. There is no real value in holding many of the tokens out there. Not all of them. I believe in Stellar Lumens. I believe in Cardano. I mean, some of these real long-term plays, I believe in them, but a lot of these companies, they're going to be gone soon. A lot of these companies do ICOs and they lock up like 30% of the tokens for the people doing the ICO. They're just doing an ICO to cash out. There's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you know they're just doing an ICO to cash out, so you got to be paying attention so you can cash out too. Because you're doing this to make money. And that's just my crypto rant for today. Happy investing.